Well, what is it, Max? Say something. You're scaring me here.
Blair, why don't you come over here and take a look at this computer?
Oh, for crying out loud, if this is business. Oh, God. No.
Surprised?
How did that get here?
Well, obviously someone put it there.
It was Sky, Max. Sky. She did. You know, let's just not panic here. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe it's not on all the other computers yet. Maybe it's time for us to stop it.
What makes you so sure it wasn't just on this computer?
I don't know. We just have to assume the worst, Max. Sorry. What does it say? Does it give much away?
Yeah. Pretty much all of it. Why don't you read it? About how we paid off Esther Hoffman for the phony adoption certificate, how we faked the DNA test results, how we've been running Asa around. Yeah. You know the only thing that's not in there? There doesn't seem to be any mention of Ben.
Maybe he did it.
I don't think there's any chance of that. See, Ben does not want any chance of Asa tracking down his biological son. So he wouldn't have anything to do with this. Besides, there's things in there that Ben doesn't know anything about. At least, not unless this gets out, and then everyone will know.
But unless we do some major damage control here. I mean, maybe we can keep Asa from finding out. And if he does find out, then we'll just deny it. We'll deny.
Where do you get this we?
Come on, Max. We're in this together.
Are we? If you look, you'll see that I'm given full responsibility for this con and that I forced you into the whole thing.
It was Sky, Max. Come on. You heard her at the diner. She threatened you.
But why would Sky pass up an opportunity to put a knife in your heart?
I can't explain that one. No, wait, I can explain that. She wants us at each other's throats, that's why.
And then what about the part where it explains how we got the hair to fake the DNA test? How does Sky find out about that?
You didn't tell her?
I didn't tell anyone. There was just me and Ben and you. And I certainly wouldn't want to cut my own throat, now would I? And we've shown that Ben isn't a possibility here. So you tell me, Blair, who's left?
What are you saying, Max?
I'm saying Sky didn't do this. You did.
What's up?
I was just about to go spy on Mommy
What's
and
this?
Uncle Max. When you put it against the door, I could hear them perfectly.
Ha-ha! Sit down. You're off duty now. You don't need that thing. Besides, I don't need to spy on Max and Blair to know what they're talking about. I know exactly what they're saying.
You did this, Blair. You're the only one that could have. Now that I think of it, you're the only one that would have dared.
No, I never would.
Shut up! No more lies. Do you know what you have done to me? You have taken the string that ties my whole world together and unraveled it. I'd like to know why. I mean, I think I deserve that. I think I'm entitled. And I think if you ever felt even just a little, least bit of love from me, that you could tell me why you would do this to me.
It was an accident.
Accident? Oh, you mean all those words just jumped up on that screen in some random order and formed themselves until it proved that I'm a fraud?
I wrote them in my darkest hour. When you were sleeping with Sky, I thought my life was over. I thought I'd lost my marriage.
And your sanity, obviously.
Yes. Yes. And I did the absolutely worst thing that I could think of doing. And I just waited for it to explode. But while I was waiting, Max, a miracle happened. You came back to me. And you loved me again. And I realized that I loved you. And then I tried to put a stop on this horrible thing that I had created.
Why didn't you?
Because I couldn't. It was a computer virus, and it took on a whole life of its own.
So this could be on every computer in Lambview?
No, it's not even supposed to be on this one. Todd promised that he...
Todd. What does Todd have to do with this?
I don't know anything about computers. And Todd does.
You're out of your mind. You are completely out of your mind.
He told me that he would get rid of it.
You have put my future in the hands of a lunatic. A man who lives for the day I die. Do you have any concept of what you've done to me?
I was so desperate. The computer nerd that set all this up, he couldn't stop it. And Todd, he was my only hope.
And B&B, that was you too?
Yes. But I bailed out on that a long time ago, but you listened to me. Max, please. I love you. I love you so much, and I loved you even when things were at their worst. I just didn't know it, but I do now. Please. Please, I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. That's all I want. That's all I want.
You're not spending the rest of the day with me.
No.
I want you out now.
We don't need a stethoscope to hear them now, do we?
Is that Mommy's revenge on Uncle Max?
Oh, no, it's better than that. It's my revenge.
Uncle Max is really mad about it.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy,
What?
does this mean you and Mommy can get back together now?
Lindsay's friend. Do you have any idea what you have done to me?
Why can't you and Mommy get back together?
How dare you?
But why, Daddy? Why can't you and Mommy get back together?
You keep asking me this.
Because that's what I want. I want us all to live together and make one big, happy family.
You have a very big imagination.
Why not? You and Mommy can have a wedding, and I could be the maid of honor. Then we could all move to the penthouse, and you guys can spoil me and buy me whatever I want.
Where do you get this stuff?
TV.
I thought your favorite show was When Pets Bite Back.
Who do you think the pets belong to? People, right?
That's a good point.
So when are you going to do it?
What, do what?
Ask Mommy to marry you.
Your mother's already married.
She's not going to be married for long.
That's another good point.
You can't mean that, Max. You can't. Last night, we renewed our vows.
You broke your vows. Our marriage is over.
But we love each other, Max.
Love each other? What? You launch a computer virus to expose me as a fraud, and you hide behind loving each other? What, are you crazy? Do you have any idea what you have done to me? Asa might have seen that.
He didn't.
Oh, that makes me feel a whole lot better. You know, let's imagine for a moment that no one saw it. You still did it, and then you trusted Todd with it.
But to stop it!
Oh, a lot of good he did. Asa may have seen this somewhere else. And what about the police, huh? John Sykes is just waiting to arrest me.
Police? How would they know?
It's a virus! Viruses spread. That's what they do. Everybody could have seen this.
Just when you calm down, Max.
How am I supposed to calm down? You just hung me out to dry.
You destroyed me.
No one at the Banner or the Sun got any reports of a computer virus.
Not yet.
Max, I'm sure it stopped here.
You're sure? And, how can you be sure?
Todd promised.
Forget it. Just don't say another word, you know, just pack your things and get out of here.
Max, please, just let me explain how all this happened.
I want you out of my house now.
Your house? Excuse me, but this is Asa's house.
And I'm his son.
Because of me. I did all of it. Who helped you with Esther Hoffman, huh? That was me. Who got Ben's hair for the DNA test? That was me. I stood behind you, Max, every step of the way.
Of course you were behind me. You had to be behind me. That's the only way you could stab me in the back.
Me stab you in the back?
Oh, well, what about when you did, Max? Huh? I forgave you when you lied and faked that brain damage. And I forgave you when you slept with Sky, so you can damn well forgive me for this one.
How come you and Mom got divorced?
I think you're too young to understand.
Was it mental cruelty?
Something like that.
Was it because you didn't love each other anymore?
I don't really want to talk about this with you.
You guys loved each other when you got married, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then why can't you love each other again?
It's just, it's not that simple.
Yes, it is. Will you love me again? Sure.
I did everything you wanted. Got rid of Sky. Rededicated myself to our marriage. We were trying to make a baby. Our baby. And the whole time you were plotting against me. You went straight after the one thing you knew would hurt me the most. The whole while Sky is trying to convince me that you were setting me up. I wouldn't listen to her. No. I totally and publicly humiliated her. For you. I don't even want to look at you.
Max, please. I tried to stop it. I tried to take it all back.
We didn't try very hard.
Where are you going? You can't go to her. I'm not gonna let you, Max. No.
Let him go, Blair. You can do better than him.
You did a real good job helping Blair with this virus, didn't you?
Virus? I feel fine. Thank you for asking, though.
Go away, Todd.
No need. I was just leaving.
No, Max, wait.
What for?
Sweetheart, we can get through this. We've gotten through worse.
Our marriage is over. You want to keep talking? Talk to Todd. As far as I'm concerned, you can both go to hell.
Tough day, huh?